Hello, so today we are going to show you how to make this very simple recipe. You only need potatoes and onions and the normal tomatoes, and if you don't have the spring onions around, you can just use parsley or coriander. You see, so we're going to start off by showing you how to make these potatoes. So you have to boil your potatoes first. Ensure that there's enough water in the pan like that, and then you add your salt for seasoning. Add to your taste. If you don't like salt or you don't use salt, you can just leave it like that. And make sure you boil your potatoes until they are well cooked. And well cooked doesn't mean you overboil it, so just boil it for a few minutes. Let's say 10 to 15 minutes is enough. As you can see, I'm draining off my water. Drain off all the excess water in the potatoes. Shake it off to make sure that you do not have any water in your potatoes left, because if you have any water, the potatoes will continue cooking. You see, I've used my onions on four medium-sized onions, or you can use only the big ones. You can use 2. Chop them nicely. If you can't chop them very small or thinly, as you can see, I'm slicing mine. Oh my god, these onions were making me cry. The tears were just flowing. I don't know what to do next time, but I usually put water in, or rather salty water in my onions, so that you don't have tears in your eyes or cry if you call it. Oh god, as I'm cutting these onions are so beautiful. You see the color, the original color of onions. So guys, my spring onions, I have these onions, spring onions, grown on my farm, so I prefer using the leaves alone instead of uprooting the whole thing. So I just use the leaves only. So guys, so tell me, comment on the comments which country you're watching me from, because I see a lot of Indians watch my videos, and some few people from the US, and some from, is it Uzbekistanian or Uzbekistanian, I don't know. I've sliced my onions very thinly, so that you ensure you cut your onions into small pieces so that they cook fast. My onion, I reused this onion. I had cooked something else with it. I don't know, was it mandazi or something else, but this oil was reused. Fry your onions, put them into a pan. Ensure do not overcook your onions. In this case, I mean, do not let it be golden brown. As I usually say, cook your onions till they are golden brown. No, but in this recipe, just cook until they are translucent. You see, they are translucent. So add in your onions when they are translucent. In this case, I used how many tomatoes? I used 4 big tomatoes. I'm adding I'm adding salt again to, you remember I had added salt to the potatoes, so I'm adding salt again to my tomatoes so that they can cook faster. If you cook your tomatoes without salt, they take longer, and like when you use salt, they cook faster. I'm adding my spices, that is coriander powder, and then this is curry powder, nutmeg. I love nutmeg with potatoes. They are yummy. If you have nutmeg, use it in cooking potatoes. Make sure your potatoes are cooked well. My potatoes were not that good. You see, there are tomatoes that are hard to cook, and then there are the other ones that cook faster. These ones were so hard to cook. When your tomatoes are ready, you are adding your already cooked potatoes. You see, mine are cooked. And then one thing I did not cut them into small pieces. There's those that I left when they are full. Oh my god, look at that color it's coming out. You know, one thing I told you about food is the color. If you see a well colored food, you automatically eat it. I don't like eating bland food like there's no color or it's not appetizing. I've added, when your ingredients are cooked, add your spring onions on top or your coriander. And you see I'm adding green bell peppers at the end, towards the end. I don't know what was I removing, I don't know, or I was adding something, I don't know. So thank you guys for watching. Kindly subscribe, comment and share, and also remember to watch my other videos. I have so many videos coming up, and there are so many videos already in my channel. So oh my goodness, look at that, look at that. If you're not a potato lover, you will definitely love to have this. It's so yummy, so delicious, and so simple to cook, guys. How many minutes have we used? So try this recipe and then you tell me in the comment section. Thank you so much. Kindly watch all my other videos. Thank you.